Hi, and welcome back. I've got the camera handheld, freestyling it right now. I forgot to do something, and I apologize immensely. So, here's what I done. I went and stopped by the welding supply shop and got a 6-liter dewar full of liquid nitrogen, and all the knives that I had ready, which I don't know, I lost count of them. Anyway, so with that, I had them in the freezer in here. So those all been once tempered. That's what the best I could research to do was do it to temper them one time. I normally normally just heat treat them and put them in with the RV antifreeze and the dry ice. But liquid nitrogen's a lot colder, over 200 degrees colder, and so I pulled them out of the freezer and put them in a cooler that I re-insulated, styrofoam cooler on the inside to make the volume even smaller. I got 3 headhunters in there, and they didn't completely fit in there right, but they got in there and got cold, really cold. So anyway, they boil, even though I took them out of the freezer at 20 below zero. They boiled a lot of this nitrogen, liquid nitrogen, away. It wasn't hardly as much as, say, throwing it in dry ice like that, but still, it was still quite a bit of fumes coming off of it, or just vapors where it's supposed to be. So I set it out here in my little hay storage for my animals there, and so it's in this Omaha steak box. My son got me some of them for Father's Day a couple of years ago, so I decided that I would keep this box just in case. There we go. Thought I had it already done like that. But anyway, so this pretty good cooler. It comes with dry ice in it with what you got. So now I've got to turn the light on in here so it'll get it a little more light so the camera can see. But anyway, there's the dewar, 6 liters, and they sure put it made a bunch of fog when they filled it up. But anyway, so it's kind of expensive, so you don't want to waste it. So, but anyway, right there is the knives down in there. Go over in that corner. You can see the liquid still moving. All of the knives were covered a while ago. Well, a couple hours ago. It's about, and so anyway, that's what they're at, and right there. So I apologize for that. So maybe I'll remember next time. I was just in a big hurry. I've been adding some thicker, adding some plywood on top of this since I'm sitting here. It just had a 1/2 inch OSB floor in it, and since I was going to be sitting right here at this messy, nasty, gnarly table right there doing some hand sanding, I figured I better reinforce the floor, because these is only 1.5 inch square legs right there on the chair, and them sitting in one spot forever with me in them is subject to make them go through. And it's a long way. It's over a foot up to the first brace on them. So yeah, that would be definitely pucker factory if that was to happen. So, and somebody could get hurt, namely me. But anyway, as you can see, to get to the freezer where I had everything piled up before, a lot of stuff in here. I moved some stuff, throwed stuff away, although you couldn't tell it by looking, and moved everything around and stacked up. Got my leather out, sorted a little bit more leather, and I've still got a bunch to go through. I've got another tote right over there that I'm gonna set on top of this right there, and then I'll put my handle material on top. It's the heaviest. It'll hopefully help keep it packed down so it won't bounce around or slide over. So anyway, I thought I would just show you that and apologize for not recording it and just being a dummy and not doing it. That was pretty cool though to see it, but I was in such a hurry. I wanted to, as expensive as that stuff was, I didn't want it going anywhere to start with. I wanted it all in there right then, so I didn't take time to set up cameras and stuff like that. Again, I apologize. So till next time, as Bobby Shields said, God bless.